Hey everybody, welcome to another segment. I forgot to tell everybody. We are going to have the information that we're doing. We're going to try to have it on paper or on some sort of illustration. I forgot to get a board. We're going to put a board behind us, and I forgot to get one. So we're going to have documents so that at the end of these things or somewhere in the segment, Dave will put this in there so you can actually look at what we've done. Now, this is just one way, not the only way, so you can make these better. I don't care if you make them better. I hope you do make them better. Make them better and then share what you've learned. Alright, we did an aloe vera gel previous, so I didn't clean the thing out. I left it in there just to show you how safe it is. And we're going to make a garlic yogurt solution. And the reason why we're going to make this because a lot of you are having bowel infections, stomach infections. You're having issues with respiratory issues. You're having issues with your pancreas. This is one thing that may help tremendously. So what I did is I just cut out, peeled off some garlic, about 5 cloves. We're going to throw them in there. We're going to throw in, I'm using kefir. You can use yogurt. This stuff here we got here is unbelievably good. It's non-homogenized. In other words, they left the fat in there. Yes, that's what you want. You're buying yogurt and you're buying kefir. If it says fat-free, sugar-free, you leave it on the shelf. You get the stuff with the fat. Okay, with the fat. You need the fat. You need the fat for the brain. You need the fat for your power. You need the fat for your cells. You need the fat for healthiness. Okay, you need that fat. Don't get caught up on that stupidity. All right. So what I'm doing now, I'm going to pour in, probably almost 2 cups. The reason, not quite. See, you took the camera away. I get to lick this. Alright, the reason being is because it's going to expand, okay? And now, you don't have to use garlic clove. You can use a garlic extract if you have one made. Probably put maybe 2 ounces of that in there with it if you like. You can put a turmeric extract in there if you like. You can put a rosemary extract with it, which you like. The reason why we're putting it together like this is because the yogurt is going to carry it down deep into the bowel. Okay, you're not going to lose a lot of it this way through the digestive process. You're going to digest, but it's also going to carry the components further down into the lower GI where a lot of you are having problems. Alright? Some of you may have parasites in the lower bowel. Some of you may have a yeast going on. Some of you may have a fungus. Some of you may have some, other issue going on. Some of you are having asthma issues. Some of you are having breathing issues because of the chemtrails. Notice I've been using that term a lot. Look that up. Chemtrails coming down on you, okay? You're breathing that in there. You're living in areas where they're heavily polluted. You're living in areas where your water is poisoned. This is going to help boost the immune system, make you more resistant to these things that you're being exposed to, okay? And again, it's for those of you who've already got a damaged stomach as a result of all the bread you're eating. Eliminate that. Eliminate bread. Bread is a bad thing. Bread is the food of eugenics. All the life-giving, staff of life things that were given to us to sustain our lives have been poisoned, and again has by design been put on in the markets as a means of eugenics. So,
like, are you talking about, the white breads, or are you talking about even the 12-grain rice?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them. Some of you got this idea that the bread is safe to eat. Okay? It's not. None of it is. I'm a rye bread eater. I love eating rye bread. I'm Mediterranean. We've got bread since this high injected into our veins. And we're bread eaters. Pastas and rices and things of this nature. None of them, a lot of those breads are damaging your stomach and they're damaging your colon. The Hessian fly has the exact anatomical structure of stomach and intestine as we do. They eat 1 grain of the genetically modified wheat and it's literally disintegrating their stomach and their bowels. It's not because of the gluten, it's because of the genetic alteration in the food. When you're told that you've got a genetic disposition for XYZ, that's a half-truth. You have a genetic disposition because you've been eating genetically modified food that's causing a genetic alteration in your anatomy. That's what's really going on. But they jaded that by saying you have a genetic disposition. Yeah, you do. You're not meant to eat the crap that they're selling you that's been GMO. So we have to repair the damage and we have to use anti-mutagenic foods like garlic. Alright, I'm going to blend this up, so I'm going to make some noise. Once it's done, I'll show you what it looks like. all it took. We don't want to get that too hot. I got in there. Here, what I put in. Oh, that's the iodine. Can do that. All right. Now watch, be aware what you got around, Jay, because if you take the wrong stuff too much, oh, it gets wicked. All right. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna get a cup. Yeah. We'll use a jar. I'm gonna cheat. This is, I'm a male. We're not all that sophisticated. All right, look at that, eh? I'm gonna drink some because obviously it was a safe. Oh, okay, that is good. I could drink that whole thing. This stuff will put hair in it just to make a man out of you. I'll tell you. Ooh, no. Anyway, I only put 4 or 5 in there just to do an illustration. Now, you can put more. You can make it as strong as you like. Now, for those of you who already have a compromised digestive system, start off light. Again, please do not mix these with pharmaceuticals. Garlic can make a pharmaceutical 3 to 10 times stronger depending on what you're taking. So don't do that. Again, you're going to get the best of both worlds. You are going to lose some probiotic activity because garlic does have antifungal and antibacterial properties, and your probiotics are bacteria. But it's also going to give you something else. It's going to give you germanium. It's going to give you L-cysteine, which is required, again, to protect liver and lungs and immune system functions. It converts to L-glutathione. It's a very cheap way of doing it. So this is another way of protecting your system. You may find by doing this may start clearing out the bowel, might start regenerating health in this area. You might find the pancreas will get more online because you're protecting the liver as well. You may find, again, the esophagus will benefit from it if there's any kind of bacterial overgrowth going on as a result of eating bread, or bread facsimiles like tacos and pastas and rices and things of this nature. I do have a protocol on my script of the show link for April 26th, I believe, 26th or 24th. There's a protocol that you can do there. You'll see some huge changes with it. It's not hard to do. This had the aloe vera in it. You can put aloe vera in there if you like. Again, aloe vera will have a lot of healing properties in the lower GI, and again, it's a good combination for, again, boosting the immune system. There you have it. Nothing hard, okay? Nothing difficult. Something cheap, something easy, something that has tremendous impact on boosting the immune system. You can give this to kids. You got a kid who's constantly being prone to getting a cold, always broke down, sick all the time. Give them this. Not milk. You give them this. You take the yogurt or the kefir, cut it with water, 50-50. Here's your milk. You got all the probiotic content. With kefir, you increase the enzyme activity. About 325 enzymes are put just from kefir. So if there's a systemic enzyme issue going on with a young child who has immune dysfunction, this can help restore it, putting them together. Okay? And again, it won't burn, won't hurt you because the yogurt acts as a coating, or the kefir. Okay? And it will carry it in the system. I can feel it already hitting me in the respiratory system, in the bronchial area. It's already opening it up. So, there you have it. To your health. See you in the next segment. Again, share the health and save the seeds. See ya.